Uniontown Area High School's After-School Enrichment Program presents the Digital Newspaper Club.
My name is Alexandra Lane, and this year at Uniontown High School I decided to take ceramics, and these are some of the pieces that I made. For one of my pieces, I made this very large cup. The top half of it, the rounded part, I made on the wheel, and when I went to pull it off, I got a very large hole at the bottom. So I continued to make a large chunk to make a very large glass, and then glazed it with a couple different colors. Another piece I did was a sculpture, and then I painted different colors glazes on it to make it kind of look like metal. And finally, we made a foam slip bowl, and then instead of glazing it, I just painted it different colors. For my final project, I decided to make a little house with a roof and a chimney, and on the inside there's a little roll to put a candle in. So it's a very functional piece, but also could just be used as simple decoration. That is what the inside looks like where the candle can be set.
Hi, we're students from Uniontown High School.
In this interview, Isaiah will ask Mrs. Gartley what types of projects she likes to do with her classes.
Also, why she feels art education is important.
Hello, my name is Alexandra Lane, and this is Isaiah Spencer, and we're here in the art room at Uniontown High School interviewing Mrs. Gartley, who's in her third year teaching at the high school. And
Okay. So, Ms. Gartley, let me start off by saying thank you for taking the time to talk with us. Can you tell us, the viewers, who you are and what you do?
Well, besides being an art teacher, I'm also a mom and a grandma, and I love animals and nature and riding my bicycle. And I also am a working artist. I mainly do my work in ceramic right now, but I love all forms of art. Another thing I do besides teaching here is I am on the board of a nonprofit called the Uniontown Arts Fellowship, and we're starting an art center. We're currently housed in LBI, and we provide arts programming all year round and in the evenings as well. So I pretty much breathe art all the time. And yeah, this is my 13th year of teaching. So that's who I am.
we're discussing the topic of art education. The concept of art education is very broad. Can you talk to us a little bit about what fits under the art education umbrella?
Yes, and that's a great question because I first became an art teacher because I felt very passionately that art is something that all human beings are entitled to. It's like our birthright. It's what makes us human and sort of separates us from the rest of the species on the planet. You know, we're the only species that creates and expresses our feelings and our state of mind, you know, through some form of artwork. But lately I've really been exploring the idea also of how art makes us smarter. It actually makes our brains work better. And so I think that's a nice thing for art advocacy too, because yeah, art's fun and enriching and, you know, something that everyone should experience, but it's also making us all smarter. And so if we want to do better in whatever subject that we're studying or whatever career field we're going into, we really should focus on our creativity, because that's what everyone's looking for when they're hiring people. So I feel like it's my mission to just spread the love of art around. You know, a lot of kids come into my class and they're afraid that they won't be able to make something, or maybe they had a traumatic experience with an art teacher in the past. And so I try to help them find that creativity within themselves. And, you know, we're not all going to be Bob Ross or Picasso. You know, we're not all going to be art teachers, but we can embrace art and make it a part of our lives.
What do you feel are the benefits for the students who participate in art education?
Well, like I said before, it definitely makes us smarter. I also think that it teaches us to get along with one another. We learn a lot about diversity in the art room. We also learn about cooperation and collaboration. We need to be able to communicate with each other, figure out where things are and what we need and how we can help each other with our artwork. We have critiques in the art room, which means we put all of our work out and we discuss it, things that could make it better, things that, discovering things within it that the artist didn't even realize were there. And so all of that comes, with the territory. You learn a lot about yourself in art class, discover things that you didn't know before.
What types of things do you teach in your art education courses?
Well, here at Uniontown High School, we offer Art 1 through 4, which are just progressively more advanced classes. And in those classes, we cover two-dimensional art, three-dimensional, sculpture. We always look at art history. We incorporate a lot of group projects. As you progress further into the more advanced art classes, you come up with your own ideas and you tend to work more independently. And then we also have ceramics, and ceramics is a 9 weeks course. You can take it as many times as you want, and each time you progressively get more advanced. And so we make stoneware, ceramics, anything that you could dream up you can make, and it's wonderful because it's very functional if you want it to be. It can be used in your kitchen. It's going to last forever, and it's just really a fun process. We have 7 potter's wheels, and that's a big part of taking ceramics. It's not the only part. There's lots of other ways to create. And then I also just added a portfolio preparation class for seniors who are planning to attend college and study art.
What are some of your favorite projects that you teach your students?
Well, definitely ceramics is up there because that's my passion right now and what I really enjoy doing. So I have a lot of fun working with the ceramics. It's really hard to pick a favorite because, I've gotten away from doing projects in the sense that we're all going to make the same thing. And basically, I come up with creative challenges mostly and then see where the students are going to take it. So it's more of a student-led classroom, a student-led curriculum. And so I just never know what's going to happen. So maybe that's one of my favorite parts is how the kids are always surprising me with their creativity.
What advice do you have for students who would like to expand in their knowledge of art and grow as an artist?
Well, the internet is amazing, and I think that kids today are really fortunate because of the visual culture that we live in. There's so many resources available to you where you used to have to go to the library or find books that were very expensive or actually physically go to museums. Now you can find every image in the world on the internet. So that's one piece of advice is, look at great art, and then if you have the chance to see it live and in person, do that, because it's really hard to get the true feeling of what the artist had in mind unless you see the work for real. So any opportunity you have to go to an art museum or an art festival or something like that, you should take it. And I go to New York City maybe every couple years, and I always try to go to a different art museum, one that I haven't been to yet. And I just make it a point to do that because you just never know what you're going to find. Also, I think don't be afraid to fail. I think artists, it's one of the things that we do is we work really hard and we don't always succeed. I think there's a misconception that a great artist just makes everything perfect and wonderful and loves everything that they do. And in reality, an artist only likes about half of what they make, So I just want that an aspiring artist to not be afraid to try. It's very risky to put yourself out there, to create something that has a lot of meaning for you, and to sort of put it out there to the world and open it up for criticism. But don't be afraid to try. It's worth it.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to us about art education.
You are very welcome. It's my pleasure.
The Wow Factory, located in Morgantown, West Virginia, is a fun place where you can learn many exciting art-related things, such as painting and pottery and glass fusing. If you are interested, be sure to call 304-599-2969 for more details.
The Touchstone Center for Crafts has many workshops throughout the spring, summer, and fall. There are many different types of workshops, including blacksmithing, ceramics, glasswork, drawing and painting, photo and printmaking, and metal and jewelry. Touchstone also has youth workshops for kids ages 6 through 12. To learn all about Touchstone's workshops and how to sign up for a class, visit www.touchstonecrafts.org or visit the center on Wharton Furnace Road in Farmington, PA.
Afterchool Enrichment Program presents the Digital Newspaper Club. Woo! See? Yeah, we forgot.
Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Don Jager.
And every day we stay 2 hours after school for the PIC program at Albert Gallatin North Middle School. For the past few days, we've been working on mystery boxes to donate for kids in all the libraries in the area.
There are 5 themes based on various things. They are turtles, Rubik's Cube, rainbows, where the wild things are, and dig into reading.
The kids will use the boxes to feel and guess what's inside of them. Here's a video of what we have done.
Garrett. I'm Casey.
And this is our Dig Into Reading theme box.
Okay.
Okay,
Should I stick my hand in there?
and yeah.
Okay.
I think that'd be the best.
I'm a little scared.
Okay, right here we have like shovels and pickaxes and stuff
Cool.
to like blend in with the theme pretty much. Right here we have a smiley face in our house. We didn't really do such a good job, but it looks nice.
Oh, so I'm trying to, okay, so let's read the instructions. Mystery box. Place your hand inside the hole. Feel what is inside. Guess what you are feeling.
Once you're done, you can take it.
What am I feeling? I don't know what I'm feeling. It's squishy. It's kind of, oh my gosh, I have no clue. I have no clue.
Okay.
A sea turtle. Oh!
How did you guess that?
Oh my The kids at the Carnegie Free Library of Connellsville will be very happy for this wonderful box. We're going to use it during the summer reading program for the kids. And thank you so much for working so hard on the box. You're welcome. Appreciate it.
Need to show her how you use
You
it?
put your hands in here,
Oh my gosh.
and you guess what it is.
You trying? Yeah, we used to do that at Girl Scout camp, only I won't tell you what they put inside the box. Things like spaghetti and grapes and called it. It was disgusting.
Good, Devin. You can.
Did you paint it yourself then?
Me
No, we
and-
both did.
You both did. Whose
Yeah,
idea was it? You like turtles?
We're going to do a pirate ship or something like that.
Yeah.
Kids like it. And we just decided on turtle because we had an idea. And we designed the head
That
like
was
the turtle on Brer
just
Rabbit.
like-
Have you ever seen
Yes,
the Brer
it
Rabbit?
is.
Show it inside of it.
And
Open it.
the inside.
Oh my golly, you even did the inside of it. This is wonderful. I love the colors that you use too.
Now we use yellow so it stick out.
Yeah, and these are his feet.
Yep. And then you got a tail too. We do that too.
Yes, he does. Great. How long did it take you to do that?
Quite a while.
Yeah.
How many times did you guys come? Like 7?
Here about five times.
And did you sketch the turtle design first and then paint it?
We used a pencil. Well, we used a brown marker.
I love what you did with this. This is great.
Hi, my name is Erin Moudry, and I'm here with the librarian from German Masontown Library donating a couple of our mystery boxes that were made by the students at AG North's After School Enrichment program. I'm just going to show Miss Ryan a couple of the boxes. We have a box that is based on Where the Wild Things Are book. You can see that the kids made a little monster face that the young children can stick their hands in and guess what they're feeling. They have the boat from the book. And the boat's coming over to the land. They have some of the leaves and trees. They tried to make it look like the pictures from the book. And then they painted the title on just to kind of promote that book for the young children that will be using it. And we also have a Rubik's Cube box. And the students that made this box tried to make it, of course, look like a Rubik's Cube with the different colors. And this box is a little bit bigger. We had to cut the hole in a different spot. So we cut 2 holes back here. And there's the sleeves the children put their hands in. And so that there's no peeking, we put a little curtain there. I know the students over at AG North were really excited to make the boxes and hope that the young children get a lot of use out of them and kind of guessing what's inside. With the boxes, we brought a couple of ideas that we can use in the box, like themes if you want to use themes or different objects that can be used in the box. So there's one for each box. And then, you know, if you read a book to the kids and you have some other objects that you want to try to put in there based on the book, that's also a great idea.
Well, I think that this will come in handy for our story time, which is every Tuesday at 10:30. I can already think of a couple of different ways that I could use this
Oh, good.
with our preschool classes.
Would that be in this classroom?
We
or
have
this room?
we have our story time in here, and then we go to our conference room for crafts and things. So I would use this probably in here.
Well, we're glad you are going to be able to use them, and hopefully they'll last. And
I like the
enjoy.
idea of some little ideas to get us started too. That's really nice.
Well, thank you. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, we're here at Penn State Fayette to donate this mystery box made by the students at AG North to Melody Clinton, who runs the Family Literacy Program for PIC. But when you put your hands through, I'm going to stick something in the box, and you can't look. You're going to be back here, and you're going to feel the object, and you're going to guess what it is. Okay? Okay. All right, no peeking though. I'm going to be like pretend like I'm in a little room. Now, since they did rainbows too, do you think it's an apple? Can apples be green?
Yeah.
Okay. You think it's an apple? Yeah. Huh? Oh, you were right. It's a green apple. Good. Well, look. Can we give two other kids a chance? How about you guys? You think you can eat it? You think you can eat it? You're right. You can eat it. It's half. All right, who didn't have a chance yet? They want to stick their hand in.
You can go get that if you want to.
Oh, that's tricky. Do you have any guesses? You think it's peas? You think peas? Close. Peas are actually green beans. They're fresh green beans. They don't look like the ones that you have in a can, do they? These are actually green beans.
All of us at the after-school program enjoyed making the boxes for the libraries, and we hope all the kids at the libraries enjoy them too. Please sign up and you will get help with your homework and get better grades.
We are from Franklin Middle School, and we are making elephant toothpaste.
Some things you will need are 1 empty plastic soda bottle, 2 tablespoons of warm water, less than 1 teaspoon of yeast, 4 drops of food coloring of any color, and a squirt of dish soap, and a half a cup of hydrogen peroxide.
Mix 4 tablespoons of warm water with 1 tablespoon of yeast. Yeast is commonly used to make bread. Take your empty plastic bottle and put it in the sink or a pan. Put half a cup of hydrogen peroxide or H2O2 in the plastic bottle. Hydrogen peroxide is often used as a cleaning substance. For elephant toothpaste, you'll need a stronger type of peroxide. Put 4 drops of food coloring in a bottle and also a bit of soap. This will add color and make the toothpaste bubbly. Finally, take the yeast mixture and pour it into the pop bottle. Yeast and hydrogen peroxide react together, making the decomposition go much faster. So the elephant toothpaste is really cool. We didn't expect it to exactly react that way. It all just kept coming and coming and coming, and it was warm.
I don't even know what to say. It's like what we thought was gonna happen was it was just gonna go over just a little bit and then it was done. But it wouldn't stop.
For this experiment, we're using a different food color, but we're using less yeast to see how it reacts.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
It's still fun playing.
Was it as big as of a reaction?
No, it wasn't big. The other one was huge when it started coming out, but it's fun how you do it. Oh my god, it's that fun.
McMullen's After-School Enrichment Program presents the Digital Newspaper Club.
PIC Summer Program is a good way to learn. Be active and spend your summer.
The Adrian McMullen students interviewed Linda and Audrea, youth specialists, to talk about their summer school program.
We offer the program in several school districts. We have the program at Belmar School District, Menneson, Uniontown, several schools, Albert Gallatin, Jeanette, and Highlands, Allegheny County.
And these are for students who are currently in grades 2 through 7.
Now our program is free. We received this grant for the 21st Community Learning Centers, and there's no cost for the kids. We offer free transportation. We pick them up and we drop them off after the program, and we also offer a very light lunch to them as well.
You can contact either Andrea or me here at the PIC office at 724-437-2590.
And also Amy Dodds at Greensburg office, 724-836-2600. The STEM education, the activities that we select or we work with our partners to bring to our kids is to help the kids learn in a way that is practical. So we combine science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, try to bring that to a real-world situation or things that make sense to them. They will be using that later in a real life. So that's where the STEM basic activities stand for. Our summer program is, the activities are very engaging and very exciting for the kids. The kids will be still learning, but in a fun way. For our program that we have 4 weeks, Penn State, Everly campus, will bring the teachers and professors from that school and to do the activities with our kids. This year we are doing something that relates to math, the coal mining tour, and how the coal mining started in Pennsylvania.
During the summer months, students who do not participate in any kind of stimulating scholastic activities can lose approximately a month's worth of learning that they acquired during the previous school year. So we're just trying to keep the students' minds going and keep their learning process rolling through the summer months so that they're ready to go to school in the fall and they don't fall behind.
I would say for the kids, they're only there for the morning portion of the day. So when I go and I talk to the kids about the program, they always say, it's summer, I don't want to go to school, but the program is at their school. However, it's very fun, very energetic, very hands-on, and they still have the entire afternoon to enjoy their summer with their neighbors and friends from home.
And it gives them a chance in those morning hours to interact with their friends and fellow students that they normally wouldn't see during the summer.
For the summer program, I would really like to be outside, and maybe we can go mountain biking, play some football, and go to some history sites like Gettysburg, museums.
One of the probably field trips I would choose would be Gettysburg museums, and probably maybe go to Fort Necessity. With food lunches that should be maybe having at the program should be either pizza or maybe tacos.
The summer program would help me learn about social studies and historical places that I would like to visit.
Maybe have some teachers come, like Mr. Laser and Mr. Jeffries.
I really hope that the after-school summer program has art class so I can paint. I'd like to visit Fort Necessity or Falling Water or any of the historical places.
For the after-school program, I would like to be involved in sports like football and basketball. It would also be kind of cool to have guests like Miss Lish or Mr. L.
If interested, please contact Linda or Andre at
724-437-2590, extension 325 or 345.
Get involved in a great summer program with other people. We can't wait to see you there.
No, I can't wait to see you there. No, really, I can't wait to see you there. No, really, I can't wait to see you there.
The 2012 to 2013 Digital News Club is made possible by support from the Best Buy Children's Foundation, PNC Bank, Waste Management, Philadelphia Insurance Company, First National Bank, and UPMC.